As we all know, Switch is in its 6th year and is aging pretty well. Although to this day, Nintendo Switch is still a decent console, the hardware in it is really outdated compared to other home consoles such as Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. So releasing a newer version of the Switch is absolutely necessary, especially for Nintendo fans who are eagerly waiting for one. A few months back, we covered a few pieces of information about the leaks and rumors, and it looks like there's always something new to discuss every month or so. So to help you catch up with the latest news, here is our take on the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2. Let's dive in.
Having trouble creating your online course video? At Ten Studio, we specialize in creating video courses for instructors like you. Simply provide us with your script or voiceover and footages if you prefer to be on camera, and we will do all the necessary storyboarding, illustration, and animation to create a beautiful animated online course. With our 7 years of experience and 80+ completed projects, we're confident that we can make your course engaging and easy to understand, to get more students and increase your earnings through attractive online course videos. Contact Ten Studio today.
So what's new on the menu today? Well, first of all, a new image following the design and package of Nintendo Switch 2 has surfaced all over the internet. This has been leaked by a Twitter user named @CheetoGaming. Not only that, but the post also includes another image that shows an instruction manual about how to use the new Joy-Cons. On the same page, it even compared the current Gen 1 Joy-Con to the new Joy-Con 2. And from what we understood so far, it does seem like the current Joy-Con from Switch is going to be fully compatible with the new one as well. Okay, now let's talk about the overall design based on this image. It seems like the new Joy-Con design left breathing space on both sides of the console, and it honestly looks quite nice. Also, if the following image is actually true, then this new Switch definitely is going to be bulkier compared to the original one. Talking about the design, the first thing that we want to emphasize is the display. Previously, we mentioned that we are expecting an OLED display. Apart from just the OLED panel, transitioning to proper 1080p resolution might also be necessary. In a recent article by @TomsGuide, they're hoping to see a 120Hz refresh rate on the new Switch 2. Although these are just assumptions, but chances are never zero considering Asus already brought a 120Hz handheld on the market. However, @TomsGuide also mentioned that Sharp, the company that was in charge of making the Switch display, is currently working on another new LCD panel. It could be for the new Nintendo Switch 2, or could be an unannounced console that we don't know about. So if it is for the new Switch, then you can say goodbye to the OLED panel. As for the processor, there aren't any initial updates. We are still holding on to the previous rumor, which is a different Orin series system on a chip board, featuring NVIDIA Ampere or Loveless architecture. According to a previous article by @TomsGuide, if that is what Switch 2 is planning to go ahead, then there is a possibility to get access to the DLSS technology. And the most exciting part about this would be the 4K image output. So whenever the console will be paired with an external monitor, it will have the capability to upscale the resolution up to 4K, which is going to be an amazing upgrade for tabletop gaming. As mentioned earlier, we do hope that this new version of Joy-Cons will be a solid upgrade, because the original one had some serious drifting issues and people were not happy about it. We are hoping to see Hall effect Joy-Cons as a standard for the new Nintendo Switch 2. The storage, on the other hand, definitely needs to be expanded, because if we look at the current OLED Switch model, it only includes 64GB by default, which is not suitable for modern space-heavy games or upcoming Nintendo titles. Yes, there is always a microSD slot, but if the standard is at least 128GB, then we think all the fans will be pretty happy. According to all the latest leaks and rumors, the potential release date is still early 2024. There aren't any new updates about this, so it remains untouched. But there is a higher possibility it will be officially announced by the end of this year. Till then, let's just hope for the best. So that was all about today's discussion on Nintendo Switch 2.